Hello everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess HD. It's your boy GizzleGoo, and today we are going to fix our cannon and head to the Sky Temple. We're actually going to finish off half of the temple as well as defeat the mini-boss and obtain the next item. The item we are obtaining today is actually something similar, basically the same item we have obtained in the past, but you know, I mean, it is the same item we've obtained in the past. But yeah, last episode I actually did not have 300 rupees, so I couldn't go to the Sky Temple. But this time, I just did the little mini game that Fire offers and got myself some rupees. So yeah, he's actually gonna fix up our nice little cannon and a nice little time lapse there, and yes, there she is in all of her glory. Look at how beautiful. Here you go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. You're gonna be knocking on the door to heavens. Seriously, bud, it might be rough. So, I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Well, you just have all the fun you want, alright, buddy? Well, thank you, Fire. This cannon's looking clean. Alright, so yes, here's the cannon all fixed up, all spiffy and nice. And yeah, you're probably wondering, well, you know, since Fire isn't operating it or whatever, how are we supposed to get inside and shoot ourselves up to the Sky Temple? Well, here's your answer right here. That simple. And uh-oh, looks like we got a little hitchhiker here. Well, that was quite cool. Kind of reminds me of something out of Skyward Sword. Overall, this temple honestly really reminds me of Skyward Sword. Just this little area alone. But yeah, looks like we got a little visitor here. What's up, buddy? This is actually Uko. You guys may remember him from previous temples. Phew! Gracious, you made it back finally. Welcome, adventurer. This is the Sky City of Oka. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you a tour of the city. Ah! Yes, and you can probably tell by the shrieking of the Uko, or the Ukas, that dragon is quite a frightful thing. Oh goodness, brave adventurer, you won't believe it! There's a dragon raging outside the city walls! Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm gonna check in the shop for survivors. Well, alright, Uko. I guess we're not getting that tour of the city then, but whoa, okay. Yeah, there's actually a very strong current throughout this temple. So yeah, we're gonna need our iron boots for certain areas. But yeah, overall this temple is really beautiful. A lot of people say they don't like it, and I think they're a bunch of heathens, because this temple is awesome, man. I love it. But yeah, this is actually a little shop. Here resides Uko, as well as one of the Ukas. Let's go ahead and talk to him or her. Yeah, that's the actually language of the Uko. But yeah, you are Hylian, no? I speak a little Hylian. You understand me? See something you want, go ahead and pick it up. So yeah, we can purchase things. This is a little shop, obviously, but I don't really need nothing here. So yeah, there's also these little cannons. These are basically the same cannons that are there, but I guess like little mini versions or something. But yeah, here, let's go talk to Uko. Sorry for earlier, adventurer. Oh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others, and this is an emergency. I can't just stand around waiting. Please take me too. I won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to the shop anytime. Well, I guess that's a decent service. You know, we can't... She's not going to help us warp around or anything, but at least we can warp to here instead of, you know, not warping at all. So yeah, there's the little shop. Has the little Uko theme that we're, you know, quite used to by now, but yeah. And we actually got a Deku Serpent right here, Deku Baba, whatever they are. I don't even know at this point. But there's actually a couple things we can obtain right here. You can obviously see the chests. Here's one of them. There's actually two underwater here, right over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the first one, which, you know, we got a nice little 20 rupees. It's kind of good because we can get some of our rupees back from spending that 300 to fix our cannon. But I guess, you know, it was worth it because, you know, we made it to the sky, the city of the sky. So yeah, you know, I always hear people hating on this temple, just like Lakebed Temple, and personally, I like this temple. I don't know why everybody doesn't, but, you know, like I said, personally, I enjoy it. I love temples like this that are long and, you know, just have lots of content. I feel like are so much better than, you know, something simple like the forest temple. But yeah, I can actually take these off now that the wind current or whatever has stopped. And yeah, let's go ahead and get our claw shot here, because I believe if we do shoot an arrow, it will fly away. So we can actually just easily hit this with our claw shot without wasting an arrow and open up, you know, the doors to the actual temple here. So yeah. So yes, as you saw depicted in those cutscenes, this is, oh gosh, this is the City in the Sky, otherwise known as the Sky Temple. And like I said, you know, this temple is very dear to my heart, actually. It's very nostalgic for me, because this is the temple I remember the most when watching my relatives and such play this game. This is the one that is really just stuck in my head, so yeah, let's go ahead and not have this guy hurt us, because this little peasant is about to get killed. Okay, there we go. But yeah, basically this whole temple is basically hook-shotting or claw-shotting, you know, throughout the temple and traveling with these little ukos. And the ukos are pretty cool. A lot of people don't like them as well, but I think they're kind of an interesting character, and they add a lot of lore actually to this game, because they are the ancestors of the Hylians. They are, you know, basically very actually smart creatures, even though they kind of look dumb. They are, you know, very smart. They basically built all the technology we know and love today in this game. So yeah, they're very interesting little creatures, and I would love to know more about them. And there actually is, you know, some information on the web, which I have read, and you know, it's still not much information, but their language is basically just a bunch of squeaking like this. So it's like, you know, that all that stuff is basically their primitive language, and they kind of created the Hylian language as well, and they're familiar with the Hylian language, and they know how to speak the Hylian language, which is really cool, actually. I love how they created all this lore and these facts behind this game, because this game is one of the most realistic, you know, Zelda games out there, besides, you know, Breath of the Wild, of course. But this game, I think, is more, I mean, not more realistic than Breath of the Wild for sure, but it is one of the more realistic Zelda games, because, you know, not many Zelda games are that realistic. I mean, this one is still not realistic, you know, we're in the sky right now, dude, like, come on. But yeah, it's cool how they just kind of create all this backstory and all these facts and information about, you know, the game. I think it's really interesting to see stuff like that incorporated into a game, because not a lot of games, you know, have stuff like that, especially like Mario. You know, there's not much detail put into the game, I feel like, and Mario is just kind of a very simple game. They didn't really go in too much work, like, to create a story behind the game. You know, every game, of course, is Bowser taking Peach, but like Zelda has like facts and information about every little character and all that stuff. So that's why I really love Zelda, man. I just love how beautiful and perfectly well crafted it is, and that's why I love Zelda, or Nintendo games overall, because Nintendo just really goes the whole 9 yards to create a really good game. And you know, that's what they've always done, which is why I reside with Nintendo, and I've always loved Nintendo. So yeah, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but that's okay, because I don't care. I know that people are going to disagree with me, and that's fine. And yeah, I'm actually going to jump off here so we can respawn at that door, because now we won't even need to be in this room, actually. So yeah, wait, we actually can go ahead and leave. But yeah, I always loved Nintendo. I always will love Nintendo. It's something that a lot of people kind of judge harshly, and I feel like Nintendo, like if you like Nintendo, you're kind of seen as an outsider, if that makes any sense, because you know, everybody's always PC Master Race, Xbox, and PS4, but nobody, like, I know there's a lot of Nintendo fans, obviously, I'm one of them, but it's not as big, I feel like, as the PC gaming realm or the Xbox fans, you know. But Nintendo still has a very, I feel like Nintendo has a deeper, more caring fan base than Xbox or PC, you know, if that makes any sense. I don't know. In my eyes, Nintendo is much bigger than any gaming franchise, but with the Nintendo Switch, I feel like they're going much more mainstream also, which is great to see, like, stuff like that happen, because I grew up all my life with people, you know, thinking I'm weird because I like Zelda, and I remember growing up and nobody knowing about Zelda, so it was really weird because I was playing this game that I loved so much and nobody knew what it was. So I'd be like, hey, you play Zelda? And they're like, what the heck is Zelda? Now, you know, now that I'm in high school, you know, I know much more people that do play the same games that I play. But back in elementary school, everyone was like playing Halo. Like I was saying, sorry about that cut there. My controller actually died, which is quite embarrassing. But you know, I grew up with people always playing Halo and all the mainstream, you know, games everybody plays. And like nowadays, like it's Fortnite. But nobody was talking about Zelda, and it was cool for me because when I went to high school, there was people that were the same as me, and I was like, whoa, like there's actually a bunch of people that play Zelda and wouldn't mind if I like Zelda, you know. And it was such a different, you know, like realm and everything. I was just so amazed. But yeah, sorry about the little cutout. That's actually kind of embarrassing, but my controller like either disconnected or died. I plugged it in now. But yeah, I'm actually using the Wii U Pro controller. I actually have a fake Chinese Wii U Pro controller, which is quite funny. I got it for like $20 on Amazon because I saw how expensive, you know, the actual Wii U Pro controller was. I actually got this last year for when I did, for when I did the Wind Waker HD. And I was like, I should get a Pro controller because, you know, you can actually access the menu and all that good stuff. And it's so much better to play a Zelda game with a Pro controller, man, I'm telling you. But yeah, I don't know where I was going out with that little tangent, but yeah. Oh, this music is so good. A lot of people hate on this music as well. A lot of people hate on the music overall for the temples that are in this game. Excuse me. Man, what the heck? Okay, but a lot of people hate on the music in this game because they say it's really ambient and, you know, boring in a sense. And I'm like, dude, what kind of drugs are you doing, dog? Like, this music is so... First of all, it's really, really nostalgic for me because I grew up playing this game. I grew up watching my grandma play this game on Christmas Day. And it's just, I remember we used to only, for some reason we had this rule every time we went to my grandma's house where we can only play Twilight Princess on Christmas. So like every Christmas she would beat like a certain part, and I vividly remember her being stuck at this temple, and I wish I knew how to beat it, but now I do, and hope my grandma is watching this so she knows how to beat it too. But yeah, I don't know, I always thought it was weird how like I'm like, why can we only play this game at Christmas? I want to play it. But we had it too, I just never knew that. But yeah, this game is just one of my most, this is my favorite Zelda game, besides, you know, Wind Waker is a really close second place, but just both the GameCube Zelda games are super nostalgic for me and bring back a lot of really good memories of just me and my brother playing Zelda together. Like in the morning we used to wake up all early so that we can, oh gosh, we used to wake up like really early in the morning and play Zelda. I mean, he used to kind of play, he was kind of hogging it, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, man, every time I play a Zelda game it's just so nostalgic. But these two, you know, Skyward Sword, or not Skyward Sword, what the heck, Twilight Princess rather, and Wind Waker are just really nostalgic because those are the first Zelda games I ever played, or yeah, so they're just both really bring back a lot of just warm memories of playing them, and it's just really fun. So that's why I love Zelda, man. I love the puzzles, I love fighting. The fighting is great in all these games. I just love beating up those, you know, Twilight monsters and stuff like that. And, you know, overall Zelda is just my favorite video game franchise. There's nothing else I can say, but yes, here we are in this room. You may think, oh no, we got a mini boss. Nope. We just got a couple of Zolfos, armored Zolfos rather, and we gotta kill them. So if you can actually get them to fall off, you know, the stage, that would be nice, but it's kind of hard to actually do that. Or you could just shield bash them off like that. But yeah, there we go. Easy like that. So now I believe we can exit this room, and yes, I was right. But first we have to get up there, and there's a lot of Ukos up here for some reason. They must have been like trapped in there for a long time, but yeah, I think it's up there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so if I actually can claw shot on here, there we go. And yeah, I don't know, man, just especially when I was doing my Wind Waker Let's Play, I just was so happy because I loved the game. Like, it was just such a good series, and I feel like it's the same for this series because this being one of my most favorite games, I enjoy playing it. So I was like, wow. And all my Let's Plays I enjoy, of course, but when it's a game that I've never played, like Breath of the Wild, and I'm just brand new to the game, I don't think it's as fun because first of all, you know, I'm not 100% certain exactly what I'm doing, but I knew what I was doing in Breath of the Wild because I had the guide, but it was just a whole new experience, so I feel like it was fun, but I mean, I don't know. That was my first Let's Play anyways, so I can't really do too much judgment on it because that was my first ever Let's Play. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I don't have much to say about it, but I feel like all my Let's Plays are good nonetheless, but this one is one of my best for sure because first of all, the quality is really nice with my new Elgato and everything that I've recently purchased. I feel like almost a year ago actually, but and my mic I feel like is really good. My audio quality, even though it's such a cheap mic, it was like around $100. I don't think it'll go no more for that. But yeah, overall, just I feel like the quality can't really use too much improvement. I need to set up my rendering settings a little bit because I feel like it drops the quality just a smidge. But yeah, let me see if I can actually get this guy back up here wherever he has wandered off to. Okay, buddy, come here, buddy, old pal. Okay, I actually need to get all the way to the edge. Oh gosh, not that far to the edge. But yeah, if I can actually, okay. Thank you, sir. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on, why you gotta be moving around everywhere, dog? Man, this music is creepy, but also really, I like the pads and like the synthesizers in this one, but the vocals or whatever that is really weird. Okay, so can you like stop? Where did he go? And it has a hint of that little Uku theme as well. Oh my gosh, dude, because it is the city of the Okas. So okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to. Oh, he's right there. Hey, you, come here, bud. Kind of reminds me of something out of like Kung Fu Panda or something. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I love it. It's so funny how he does that little sound. He's like, stop, stop, stop it. Okay, we gotta go actually over here, but I don't think I can make that. But oh wait, I actually need to get rid of all this, and I wonder if I can actually hit this guy. Okay, I guess not. He's a little too short for my swings. Oh wait, he actually flies away. But I believe I need to activate the switch over there, which obviously you can see right there. But and then I can get up there. So yeah, that actually launches you pretty dang high in the sky. Okay, let's go ahead and get this if I can. There we go. And yeah, basically these are little switches. These little switches are basically all throughout the temple, everywhere. You know, you're not gonna miss them. There's a lot of them. So yeah, let's go ahead and dang it. Why did I have to stop? Oh gosh, now I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Son of a gun. Okay, actually, you know what? I could probably ditch him. Oh gosh. Give me your shell. Okay, there we go. There's a lot of those things in this temple, and they get quite annoying, so yeah, let me go ahead and stand on this so I can get launched up, and then we'll get launched up by this one as well to go into that little room. Dude, the sound that it's making is so funny. Okay, so yeah, we can actually just drop this guy and go in this room. This room is interesting, I guess. It's not. Yeah, you'll see. Look at that. It's definitely interesting. It's not as hard as you think it is, though. It's really not. And you guys are all about to see that. Oh my gosh, don't fall off, dude. I need you. Okay, so how can I wonder if I could actually make it over there if I go to fly. Let's find out. And that's yeah, that's a big no. I'm gonna have to kill myself here. I believe I actually need a hook shot or claw shot. I keep calling the hook shot, but it's not. It's the claw shot. And I don't think. Oh yes, I can. Wow, that has some reach on it, dude. How does that go so far like that? But yeah, this room is where we can actually obtain the dungeon map, and this room was actually here before. You guys will see this right now. This was a room we were actually in. You guys remember this room? Yeah, I didn't go in there for a reason, because I knew it was in here and we could have gotten it when we went through here, but I just thought it would be better if we came through here and got it right now. So that's what we're doing. We're getting it right now. And let me know how the audio quality sounds in the description. I changed some settings and got a new actually I got a new pop filter, so the P's should not sound as harsh and stuff like that, because I would notice like when I'm looking at my audio meter on OBS, it'll drastically increase when I say something with a P. So oh gosh, man, get out of here, dude. I'm trying to look around. I believe we have to go. Where is it actually? Oh, right here, right? Let me actually set this guy down so I can see with my camera. If I believe I need to go. Okay, I need to walk forward a little more. I'm trying to see. Alright, so I need to get to the room, I believe, which is directly below us, if I'm not mistaken. So, basically what I need to do here, I believe we need to go like this and wait for this to stop. And then we just kind of float on down here. Oh no. Dang it. I did not mean to do that. Are we back at the beginning? Oh no, we're not. Okay, good. I didn't mean for that to actually push me out, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to stay. Okay, drop. No. Okay. Oh, wait, what? I didn't even. What the heck? It like just because my Oka went out, or Oka went out there. It just, what? That was so strange. Okay, let's try this, the third time. Hopefully, third time is the charm. There we go. And now I got another one, and we can actually, actually proceed to the room, which I believe is right here. So, okay, that was really close, but there we go. That was a very close call. And yes, this is the end, at least not for us, the episode. I mean, I'm not ending the episode right now. We actually got to go up here and then fight a little somebody. So, yeah, let me just collect, all my hearts back and then get whatever rupees are lying here for us. And, whoa, that hurt. Oh, I see. I actually got to get this little switch right here. And whoa, buddy, calm yourself. Okay, let's see what Midna's got to say. All you can do is hang from there, though. If you can only make yourself heavier. Oh, wow. How obvious can it get, Midna? Okay, yeah, we actually got to have the iron boots, because this is actually a bigger switch, I think. But yeah, there we go. There we go. I actually didn't even really need Midna to tell me that because it was quite obvious. Alright. So I believe this is the room. We could kind of just float down there or drop down there or however you want to do it. And yes, we have this kind of lizard, salamander, dragon looking thing. Kind of reminds me of Igneal or Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail, but basically not a hard boss or mini boss or whatever you want to call it. You just got a hook shot onto him when he has his shield out and then slash at him like this. And I believe after 2 doings of that, you basically just gotta... Oh, whoa. I was not expecting that, actually. Oh, that's shield bash. Okay, now he's gonna do it again. So basically just wait for him to hold this little claw shot thing, shield, whatever that is, I don't know. And slash. There we go. And now he's gonna go into phase 2, which is a little bit harder. I would say it's not that bad. You basically just gotta look around for wherever he's coming from, which is right there, and for some reason it won't target. Gosh dang it. Oh! Okay, that's not good. Alright, where is he? This music is really cool. I believe it's the same mini boss that... Oh, gosh! I can't even see him, dude. Okay. Okay, there he is. There he is. Got him now. Alright. Where are you at, little buddy? Oh, I couldn't reach! No! Okay, at least it didn't actually hit me, though. Okay, there he is. There we go. We have killed the beast. Get out of here, you lizard licker. And now we have got the item that is, you know, every temple gets an item. We got the item. So yeah, here we go. We can just claw shot it right up here and get the chest. And what is in this chest? Let's find out. And yes, we got another claw shot. So now that we have two, I guess you could call it the double claw shot. So yeah, this is actually a really useful item. Basically, you know, you could claw shot to one area and then directly claw shot to the next area without, you know, falling down or any of that stuff. So yeah, that's going to be all for this episode. A little bit of a short one, but yeah, we did, you know, obtain the double claw shot. Look how sick it is. Oh yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And check the links in the description, as well as join the Discord to join the Gizzle Gang. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.